All right, welcome back, everyone. It's week one of the 2021 season, and this is your DyNasty weekly update.
Whoop.
Let's start off by welcoming our new man, Daryl, who, unlike Scott, knows how to set a lineup, but like Scott, knows how
Daryl.
to lose pretty handily. So,
Oh,
welcome. This is the little show Ramsey and I put on to kind of recap the week, sometimes just to rail on people, other times to, just have a little fun, talk about the league. So, in this week's news, it looks like we have a trade pending. Maybe I should go ahead and approve that. I haven't
let's see
looked at it
it.
yet. Let's see what we
First
got.
trade of the season. It's on the
And who
board.
do we got being traded?
We've got Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the
Ooh.
Gronk and Myles Gaskin.
Oh, damn. Looks like Boomer's going for that Brady Gronk stack after last Thursday's game. And it's hard to blame him. Hopefully
It's
he
tried and
has
true.
hopefully he has the running back depth to back up losing Clyde, because that trade is now processed. Congrats, gentlemen. Good luck in all of your future endeavors.
Well, and if I'm
So,
looking here, talking about maybe he's got that running back depth, and I think I'm seeing Boomer has Tyson Williams. Is that right?
he's who
Now,
has him, huh?
and just speaking of that, we can get into your misfortune of the week, losing not one but two running backs to IR from the same team in one night.
Yeah, so we saw this happen just before the start of the season. J.K. Dobbins goes down. Thankfully, like 2 weeks prior, I had picked up Gus Edwards on a whim. And then the last practice before week one, Gus Edwards goes down for the season, and I am just devastated. I remember looking out on the waiver wire for Tyson, and I could not find him. And after last night's game, I'm definitely disappointed. He had a very nice run for a touchdown and some pretty great plays. Looked to be involved in that passing game there. So really
Now,
excited to see how he's going to do.
Nick went from on the hunt to disappointed immediately.
Yeah. So my running back core could be a little better. I have put out some trade offers, so keep an eye out, guys. Maybe you got something headed your way. Um, Going to the weekly report, usually check out the top notables here. Best manager, Rick Jones, Mr. Man Bear Pig this year. I do like the photo of Al Gore to go along with that. It's a real well-rounded team name. Proud of you. And the worst manager, you,
First
my
truly,
friend. It
right
looks
here.
like we are back in fantasy football. And honestly, I missed it. I missed it so much. I missed even the tilt of watching your team start to lose, not knowing if you made the right decisions, that anxiety that comes with football Sunday, along with the excitement. I missed it all.
You're sitting there. You're like neck and neck, maybe like 5 points away from Tim on the projection. You look at your phone 20 minutes later. Next thing you're 20 points down and you've already lost. And just, to rub salt in the wound, I believe Daryl, again, welcome, under 100 points and still not the worst manager. Daryl suffering from what I've liked to dub is the curse of Scott's team. Like Nick said, you know how to set a lineup, but you can't fight the curse of Scott.
Yeah,
It's too
and
powerful.
out of your available options, you appear to have set almost the optimal lineup you could have. And yet here you are. I believe that's why you named your team what, rebuild
New
or something
construction
along
coming
those lines.
soon.
New construction coming soon. I liked
And
it. It gave me a chuckle.
is pretty great, but I'd rather have, the team that I made the mistake for rather than God just kind of being like, no, you're not going to do well this week. No one on your roster will do well. That's just not fun for anybody. But hopefully Daryl will make it up next week. And again, we still have to figure out who's going to be the new Scott.
Yeah. It's anyone's grab at this point. Although my money would probably be on Keely or Nick, not me, Nick, other Nick. And speaking of Keely, Keely had the most narrow victory over Rocco, who apparently can only beat Nicks and Ricks, as he named his team. So
Good news for me in week 2.
yeah, good news. Good news for anyone not named Ick that is playing Rocco. That's pretty much all I got. What else do you want to hit? I know you have something else there, Ramsey.
The Packers.
There it is.
As people may or may not remember, I'm a Packers fan. You know, you gotta bleed the green and yellow. But oh my God, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's disappointed at how the Packers played. I mean, I don't remember who has Aaron Rodgers. I don't remember who has what's his name.
Well, let's see. I assume whoever had Rodgers started him.
I'm
you
guessing.
there with Mr. Jordan Love.
I had Jordan Love sitting on my bench
at the end of the game. I wasn't watching it because I was busy watching the Giants game. And I saw the notification Jordan Love put in. And I was like, holy shit. Oh, no. What happened to Rodgers? Rams is going to be really happy.
They were down by 28 points, so they didn't want to risk injuring the starter. That's what happened to Rodgers.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only person disappointed by the Packers this week. That was just abysmal. Fantasy.
Yeah.
General football playing. Overall, just very poorly done for everything. But there's always next week. But man, that upset a lot of people, including myself, who aren't even Packers fans. Just like,
yeah.
Oh, I had Aaron Rodgers. Oh, yeah, I had Aaron Jones. Oh.
Even those people that wanted points out of Jameis, right? He only threw 14 passes.
Oh God, really?
But,
That's even more. I stopped watching. I couldn't.
Yeah, so it looks like the proud owner of Aaron Rodgers. No surprise there because Scott always drafted him in every fantasy football league he's ever been in. Is
he also drafted like 6 quarterbacks in the first season we did this? So
yeah, we egged him into a couple extra just to try to steal mine, which he ultimately failed at. And I then ended up with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, which I am still just touting and proud of. I don't think I'll ever let go of that. I'm going to hold on to that feeling right here for a long
Meanwhile,
time.
you could end up like me and Keely with our quarterback depth, which is just unenvious,
pretty bad,
to say the least.
Pretty bad. I did take the cut and go after my boy Daniel Jones as a Giants fan, with the hope and optimism of a child that he would, turn things around this year. That first game showed me otherwise. I was fucking infuriated. My new girlfriend got to see what I look like yelling at a TV during football Sunday. So I was surprised she stuck around.
To be honest, Nick, we all are.
There it is.
That's what you get for trying to humble brag that you got a new girlfriend on the recap, man. I mean, you put it out there. I got to do something with it.
It's fair. Fair point. Fair point, my man.
But yes, Packers disappointment aside, I think that was the last thing that I wanted to at least vent to somebody who cared about.
Well, in that case, we will sign off and see you all next week. Good luck and stay tilted, because we all know more fun is coming. And you get us for 18 weeks this year because we get more football, which is fucking fantastic. And I love every moment of it.
Ah, cool. I was not aware of that. That's a
NFL season extended.
There you go.
Playoffs, in case anyone didn't see my message during the summer, playoffs are just pushed. We're still only doing a 2-week playoffs. Just get an extra week of regular season. So
there we go.
Looking forward to it.
Excellent. All righty, everybody.
All right.
See you next week with hopefully some good news.